I want to start off this video by stating that there are three common things that we know are true. The sky is blue, water is wet, and unfortunately, there's going to come a time where our favorite content creators decide to step away. Oh boy, here we go again. Now, this time around, unlike with the Coco and Rustia situation, I don't really have that much to say regarding this individual because I wasn't able to really watch her streams all that much. I might as well just say her name here, get it out of the way. This is Sana from Hololive. I'm going to try to pronounce her first name. If I butcher it, I apologize. Tsukumo Sana, I believe is how you pronounce her first name. Tsukumo. I'm terribly sorry if I mispronounced her first name. I'll just call her Sana. Let's just call her Sana. That's what everybody refers to her as in Hololive, as Sana. So, in case you don't know what the hell is going on, which I would say is probably a large majority of my channel, probably doesn't know what the hell virtual YouTubing is, even though I've done videos about VTubing in the past here on my channel. Sana is a virtual YouTuber for the company Hololive that works in the EN Wave 2 class called Console, which consists of 5 girls, which basically are like, basically the key elements of the universe, basically. We have Fauna, who's Mother Nature, Mame, who's civilization, Crony, who's the Warden of Time, Bay, who is chaos, and then Sana, who is the universe, space itself. And unfortunately, the other day, at the time of me recording this video, Sana did a live stream on her channel stating that on July 31st, she will be stepping away from her activities as a Hololive talent and will be graduating from Hololive. Now, while this is emotional, it doesn't hit me as hard as Coco and Rushia did. Where with Coco, I literally could not sleep the night that she made her announcement. Like, I could not get to sleep that night because I've stated it in my video about Coco, and I'll put a link down below in the description box if you want to go check that video out. I was an emotional wreck, that entire time when Coco announced she was graduating. Because Coco is my favorite virtual YouTuber of all time. As a matter of fact, she's my favorite content creator of all time. And when she announced that she was graduating, it fucking broke me. Rushia, obviously, we all know what happened with Rushia. In case you don't know, she was fired from Hololive in February for breaching an NDA, which is a very serious violation in the country of Japan. And she's basically been pretty much, I guess you could say, shafted from the company. They said that she'll be allowed to be talked about by the talents, but nobody really brings her up anymore. Everybody pretty much is, moved on from that situation, and nobody really talks about her anymore. So basically, in a way, you could say she's been forgotten about by the company. They don't ever really want to mention her name ever again. And with the Rushia situation, I mean, I was heartbroken, but I was also more pissed off at the same time. And I was pissed off at Cover, the company behind Hololive. I was more pissed off at Cover and also at Rushia too. I was also pissed off at Rushia too for going to Japanese Keemstar and giving out a whole bunch of personal information, which that was really fucking stupid of her to do. I'm sorry, even to this day. I'm not going to defend her on that. I'm not going to take back what I said in that video at the time when I did it. I still have the same opinion in that video that I do now. And that it was really fucking stupid of Rushia to do that. And after that, the months went by and, everything's been pretty much smooth sailing. A little bit of, there's been a few bumps here and there, but it's mostly been smooth sailing. We had the Hololive Myth off collab. All 5 girls got to meet each other for the very first time, which that was really cool. That was really nice to see. Kiara had a 3D birthday concert, which was produced by Amelia Watson and the rest of Myth, which that was also cool to see. And then a few days later, Sana goes live on her YouTube channel and unfortunately breaks the news to us that she'll be graduating on the 31st. She's going to be doing a set of collaborations before she heads out, before she leaves Hololive. She's going to be doing a whole series of collaborations. She's still got one more project left to do with console, which some people are saying might be something to do with VR or something. I don't know exactly what it's going to be, but it's definitely something special. It's definitely going to be something special, and I am going to be looking forward to seeing whatever that is. But the reason why this doesn't hit me as much as it did Coco and Rushia. Now, don't get me wrong. Sana leaving Hololive is still, a pretty emotional moment. And, it definitely does get me emotional. But the thing about it is that Sana, I never really got around to watching Sana all that much, unfortunately. Her streams were usually at a time where I wasn't able to watch. She lives in Australia, and obviously Australia is on the other side of the planet, so time zones are going to be all over the place. And usually the times that she would record, the times that she would stream on YouTube would be pretty much dead of the night for me when I'm pretty much fast asleep. Like it'd be like 5, 6, 7 in the morning when she would stream, and by then I'd be pretty much fast asleep. When I did get the chance to catch her live streams, which I did a few times, and there were some times where she streamed at a time where I was able to catch her. You know, sometimes she was streaming in the afternoon my time or late at night my time, and I was able to catch her streams. I always felt that Sana was this cute, bubbly, wholesome person that unfortunately never got to show her true potential. Um, when she debuted in Hololive about a year ago, next month's actually going to be the 1 year anniversary of Hololive EN console. And it's going to be the 1 year anniversary that she debuted, so she's not even going to make it to her 1 year anniversary, which really fucking sucks. But when they debuted, out of everybody that debuted that day in console, Sana was my favorite debut that day. She was my favorite one that debuted that day. I thought her character lore was really damn cool. I thought her personality was really charming. You know, I thought she was a very kind-hearted, wholesome person. And I obviously, like I said, I like the concept. I like the lore of her. In case you don't know, yes, I'm going to admit it here, and I know this is going to sound embarrassing, and I know you're probably going to laugh at me, even though I've already uploaded a few videos of it here on my channel. I have a giantess fetish. I admit it. I do. I have a freaking macro fetish. Giantess fetish, macro fetish, whatever you want to call it. I basically am into giant-sized women. Yeah, I know. Laugh all you want. Ha 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 ha. I know, I know, I know. I mean, I know you're probably going to think it's weird, but hey, there's other people out there that get into way, way weirder fetishes than I do. But the fact that Sana had a giantess like gimmick immediately won me over. And I remember saying, if this girl can remain consistent, if she really ties into her lore, she could really go places here in Hololive. And for a while, she was doing great. I mean, YouTube kind of fucked her over at the beginning, with the sub count because they thought that it was a bot. The YouTube algorithm basically like thought that all these channels are getting a massive amount of subscribers, so they were thinking that it must be like a bot or something. And unfortunately, Sana lost about half of her subscribers, which really fucking sucked. And unfortunately, she never really recovered from that. For a little while, she was remaining consistent, with her streams and her uploads. And then, unfortunately, her dog, her IRL dog, unfortunately passed away. She took about a month and a half off of streaming. And by the time she came back, Console had surpassed her so much in views and subscribers that she never really fully recovered. And then she started having personal health issues. Sana has admitted that she has a severe back illness. Now, I don't know what exactly it is. She's never fully gone into detail about what it may be, but she's basically told us that she has like an illness, a disease in her back that gives her very serious back pain, like very serious spinal cord pain. And she would try to, brush it off to try to stream for her fans as much as she can, but eventually the pain just got to the point where she literally said that if she even tried to sit down in front of her computer for 30 minutes straight, that her back would give her so much pain that she felt like she was going to pass out. And I'm guessing that she tried to fight through the pain as much as she could, but unfortunately, it just got to a point where she couldn't take it anymore, and she decided either I continue doing my activities as an idol in Hololive and put my back in so much pain that one day my back may eventually give out. And that's a scary thought to have, but it could have happened. Let's say Sana didn't announce that she's graduating. Let's say she decided to stay around. With these back issues that she's having, it could have got to the point where her back finally would have fucking snapped. And God knows what would have happened to her then. Now, if you were to ask me, what do I believe is the sole reason for Sana leaving Hololive? I know some people are going to say, oh, she got into a contract dispute with management. Oh, she wasn't happy with the way that things were going inside the company. I don't personally believe it had anything to do with that. I think it had to do with her personal health. And like I said, I think she decided either option one, I continue streaming and I put my health at serious risk, or option two, I'm I'm gonna have to walk away. And I know she didn't want to pick option two, but it's either put your health at risk or graduate and live your life live your life to the fullest without, fucking up your back anymore. This hurts. This one really fucking hurts because to me, Sana's going to be one of the greatest what ifs in Hololive history, in my opinion. I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. I mean it in a way as in we're never going to know what her full potential would have become if it wasn't for all the setbacks that she unfortunately faced. You know, her dog dying, the personal health issues, her subscriber count getting basically butchered by YouTube. We don't know what she really could have become. Personally, if you were to ask me, take away all the setbacks, take away the health issues, I think Sana would probably be near 1 million subscribers by now. Hell, she probably would be the first EN console member to hit 1 million. I think she could have done it. I think that she would be, in a way, I think she would be the motherly figure of Hololive EN console. I know some people are going to say Crony because of her voice. Some people will probably say Fauna. But realistically, I think Sana would have been the motherly figure of EN console. She just had that personality that was just so wholesome and so sweet. Like Sana's a sweetheart, and to see this happen to her, it does break my heart. But going back to what I was saying earlier, I wasn't able to catch her streams all the time. I mean, of course, I watch clips. You know, I watch people clip her on YouTube and stuff, and she was a part of some major collaborations in Hololive in her time here. I'll never forget her time in the collaboration for Halloween. That was really cool. Um, Her collaboration with Ina, where she basically called Ina flat as a board, and Ina got so pissed off. And speaking of Ina, oh man, God, I feel so bad for Ina because, in case you don't know, and I hope I'm not saying anything wrong here, I think it's okay if I say this. Ina and Sana are best friends, IRL. They knew each other before Hololive. They actually grew up childhood friends. So out of everybody in Hololive, this is affecting Ina the most. God, I feel so bad for her. Like, that girl's gotta be an emotional fucking wreck right now with everything that's going on. I don't know how the hell she's able to stream. I mean, I guess you could say professionalism. I mean, God bless her, but I don't know how the fuck she's able to even continue streaming right now, knowing what's going on with her best friend, somebody that she grew up with. It's so fucking heartbreaking for Ina. It's heartbreaking for everybody. You know, I wouldn't say Sana's the biggest what if in Hololive history. I would say the biggest what if in Hololive history is probably Mono Alloy, because she only did like 2 streams and then she was immediately out of the company. She got pretty much docked out of the company, unfortunately. Where with Sana had nearly a full year, almost a full year, and it's just setback after setback after setback after setback kept getting in the way, and she never fully recovered from it. And I know now that everybody is throwing their support her way, but I hate to say this, it's too little too late now. The decision's been made. I mean, could she come out and change her mind and say, you know what, I want to stick around? Sure, she could. I mean, it probably would piss Hololive off a little, but she could always change her mind. But personally, I think that it has to do with her personal health, and she doesn't really have a choice in this matter. Now, with that being said, could there be a chance that one day down the line her health improves to a point where she considers coming back? Sure. I'm pretty sure the door is going to be there. The door is going to be wide open for her to come back if she wants to come back. I mean, What are they gonna do? If Sana, let's say Sana, her health improves, a few years down the line. Let's say like maybe 5, 10 years down the line, or let's say she gets like back surgery. Let's say she gets surgery on her back, and it cures her basically. It heals her, and she decides, hey, you know what? I miss doing this. I want to come back to Hololive. I want to come back home. What, is Hololive going to tell her, no, you can't come back? Yeah, see how fast that gets over with the fucking community if you do that. See how fast the community immediately shits down your fucking neck. If you even had the gall to tell Sana, no, you can't come back to Hololive full time. If they fucking did that, they would never hear the end of it from the community. Because trust me when I say this, whether Hololive would want people to know or not, the console girls would let us know. They would tell us. If not the console girls, somebody from Myth. Probably Kiara or Mori. Because they seem to be the ones that, are the most open with us. They probably would tell us that, Sana wanted to come back and management shot her down and told her no. Do you know how pissed off the fan base would get if that were to happen? I don't even want to imagine the outrage that would happen. I think the door is going to be there for Sana to come back if she ever decides down the line she wants to. Is it a permanent graduation? I don't know. I can't say yes and I can't say no. All I could say is we'll just have to wait and see. But for the time being, on the 31st of this month, Sana will no longer be a part of Hololive. And God, that fucking sucks. To all her fans out there, I say keep supporting her wherever she goes. If she decides to, start streaming independently, if she decides to go to an independent channel and start streaming or uploading there, I don't think she's going to disappear from the internet. I don't think she would do that. I don't think she's going to be fully gone forever from the internet. I think she'll stay around. I mean, I don't see her being like that toward her fan base. That would just be very fucking cruel. I think she'll still stay around. She'll probably go quiet, but she'll still be around. As for console, I mean, obviously life's going to have to continue. Life goes on. It's going to be really heartbreaking seeing the collaboration streams when all four of them are together and when they do collaboration streams, sometimes they do it where they have like 5 chairs that they sit in. And I know for a fact that they're going to leave a chair open. And they'll probably put like some sort of memorial or something there for Sana. And the first time they do that, which they'll probably do it for their 1-year anniversary, the first time they do that, I'm going to admit, I'm probably going to tear up. I'm probably going to cry. If I was Sana right now, if I was in Sana's shoes right now, I would be fucking devastated. Absolutely devastated. Here you are. You have the job of a lifetime. You made it to Hololive. You made it to the biggest VTuber company in the world. And I know people are going to say, no. No. In terms of popularity, Hololive is the #1 VTuber company in the world. If you make it to Hololive, you have it set the rest of your life as a VTuber. No matter where you go, you are set for life. As long as you don't, piss off your fan base to the point where they don't want to watch you anymore, you're pretty much set for life. And unfortunately, her career is coming to an end very short. Jasana, I say, while I wasn't able to catch your streams all the time, while I wasn't able to watch you on a consistent basis, it sucks to see you go. And I wish that you didn't have all these setbacks that you had. I wish, that things would have worked out a lot better. But unfortunately, as life has proven to all of us, life just isn't fair sometimes. That's just the way things are, unfortunately. That's all I have to say for this video. I don't really have any more. I have to say, go check out Sana while you can before it's too late. She'll be streaming on her channel and her friend's channel until the 31st. Go check her out while you still can. And that's all I pretty much have to say about this topic. I'm not going to talk about this topic anymore on my channel. This is the one and done. I don't know. I might talk a little bit about the graduation in like a let's play video or something, but I'm not going to go full into detail on it. This to me is a one and done topic, and I just wanted to get this out of the way and get my mind off of it and just try to continue on. Sana would want us to continue on. She wouldn't want us, to sit back and cry our eyes out forever. She would want us to continue on. She would want us to continue supporting, the company, Hololive. She would still want us to support her friends and our favorite content creators, which is understandable. To Sana, I say I wish you well wherever you go. Maybe one day we'll get to see that big smile of yours come back. But if not, then thank you for the memories. That's all I have to say. K-On Gaming HD, out.